Okay, today is April 4th, 2025. And our first hole here is hole 8, par 3, 211 feet. And it looks like it goes out. This way, but it doesn't. It goes a sharp curve right here and then back that way. So I don't know how they got that hole. Maybe they changed it or something. So got to go up here and turn that way. And it's 90 degrees today, what my vehicle says. It's hot. So the best place to play when it's hot, you don't want to be out in a big field at 90 degrees, you're going to sweat to death. But right here it's comfortable with this canopy of trees. So we're going to use Parisi right here, try to turn it right here. Let's see what we can do with it. Gotta get it to spin. Okay, that wasn't too bad. She turned. Yeah. I see our basket. I can see a shot between these two trees right here. Let's see what we can do right here. I'm going to tilt her a little bit this way so if she rolls, hopefully she'll go to the left just a little bit. Ooh, she hit flat. Okay. Here's our basket here. Check my camera. Okay, camera's working. Let's see. First basket, let's see what we can do. Ooh, went right underneath the basket. It was almost perfect. So that's 1, 2. Hey, bud. Okay, this is where our putter landed here. This should be a par. Okay, this one, hole 9, par 3, 287. We got two different directions here. I have tried this direction before. It's horrible. It's a nightmare. This direction is easier. So we got to go between these trees right here. The basket's gonna be over here, that direction right there. And I gotta tilt it about 2 o'clock. Okay. Here we are. The basket's there. We got to throw in between some trees right there. I think I might be better off with the putter for that throw. Usually I can control it a little bit better. Throw between these trees. Then we got the Masters this week playing in Augusta, which is about 30 minutes from me. Really busy up there. Well, aiming for this post right here. Generally, I should come to the inside. Ooh. It hooked a little bit there. Okay, her basket's here, and our Kylie's here. The last time I was right here, it's for par. Okay, she fell through the bottom, which that counts. Par, so that was good. Okay, guys, hole number 10, 326 feet. It's off to the left. It's not straight ahead, but it goes all the way back to the woods and to the left back there. So I'm gonna use Bob Parisi, Kylie here, and there's a marker. There's an M on that tree and an M on this tree over here. So you got to throw in between there. I'm gonna aim for the M here. For something to aim at, don't aim at the whole big picture here through the center. Aim kind of at that, because the Kylie's going to turn. It needs to go out that way and turn that way. So I'm going to release. Need to do it level as possible. Put a lot of spin on it. Ooh. That was a that was a good throw. That went probably close to 100 yards, looks like. But for where the basket is, it did what we call an S shape, and it if it had just kept going that way, it'd been fine. But it was such a perfect throw in one way as far as level with the ground. The elbow tilts and brings it to the other side. Okay, that was a good throw. Okay, here's our Bob Parisi here. This one has no weights on it right here. And that was our first throw with that one. So it went all the way to the basket. Okay. So that was a good throw. So to get par right here, I'm a little bit distance here. I'm going to throw this close to the base of that basket. Then we'll go wild side. Okay, so we landed right here. We're right so close to the basket. So stand behind it. Just gonna pitch this one in for a par. Okay, par. Boom. So that was good with that throw. This is a little bit longer than the other Bob Parisi, and this is heavier, more denser wood. And so she traveled really right at that 326 feet on that first throw. So that's good. Hole 17, 466 feet. Par 4. And right here where I'm standing, almost dead center is 2 trees right here. So you gotta throw around them, and at this angle I know where I can throw, though. I can throw straight right here, and it may, at least it's a par 4. I can get it maybe in 3 shots, and I throw straight right here. My camera on. Okay, using Bob Parisi here, the special one. Gonna find a tree to aim at here. Okay, I threw her about close to where I wanted to throw her. She's right there by those trees, and I got to throw past that on the second throw, which should get me to the basket, hopefully. Okay, so our other Kylie's over here, and you might as well throw her. I'll throw her kind of level to be our second throw. Let me make sure my camera's on. Okay, camera's on. All right. Cut, watch it. Oh boy. Man, she went. Right underneath the goal. Can you believe that? She went right underneath it. She went out, she cut, she hit the ground and just cut that way. Actually, pretty good throw. Learning to throw them at the angles that you want to throw them is what's critical, and the distance. Even if you know, it's like, what's it going to do at 25 yards at this angle? What's it going to do? It's going to do something different at 50 and 75 and 100. Okay. Now, Bob Parisi went way, the basket's over here, and Bob Parisi went over here. He's long-winded. So, the basket's here. This is going to hook just a little bit, so we get the right height. Look for that one link, the missing link. Oh man, yeah, that was a missing link, right? So that's throw 3. We may end up with par on both of these, but I was so sure we'd get a birdie out of that. Trees are right here, so these limbs. All right, number 17. Number 17. 18 is down the road. You gotta get on the highway, walk down the highway to get to 18.